According to reports, the Tesla Model Y will become the world's best-selling car by revenue this year and the best-selling car by volume in 2023. Welcome to First Class Tech, and in this video, we'll take a look at everything you need to know about Tesla Model Y's performance. Curious to know? Let's find out. The Model Y stays on the well-trodden premium electric path that Tesla has made good progress on in recent years. The Model Y will appeal to buyers who need to take care of the family basics but also want the curb appeal and badge kudos that Tesla provides, with a practical and reliable range, fast charging capability, plenty of space, and user-friendly onboard technology. Teslas have always been quick, and the Model Y is no exception. Both variants have a motor on each axle for all-wheel drive for that extra performance, with a 0 to 60 mph time of 4.8 seconds and a top speed of 135 mph. The long-range model is slower and less expensive. Choose the Model Y Performance, and the name is justified, with a top speed of 155 mph and a time to 60 mph of 3.5 seconds. As with other Teslas, the silent ease with which the Model Y sprints away from stoplights and overtakes slower traffic never fails to impress. Lifting off the accelerator causes the motors to slow the car, recharging the battery with kinetic energy, thanks to the regenerative braking system. This is obvious to anyone who has driven a Tesla or any other modern electric vehicle. Although the regen strength cannot be adjusted like on many other EVs, Tesla's calibration is among the best. It only takes a few miles to master one-pedal driving, and the brakes are rarely used. If the Model Y's straight-line performance tempts you to take it down a twisty country road, you'll find a car that is stiffly sprung, with good body control and minimal roll. That's not surprising given that the heaviest component, the battery pack, is on the ground and thus pulls the center of gravity with it. When driven slowly, this stiffness produces a firm and occasionally fidgety ride. The Model Y's two-tone weight and lackluster steering will turn off more experienced drivers, and its overall firm ride can be uncomfortable on less than smooth tarmac. The Model Y, on the other hand, is still one to recommend, and despite a growing number of capable all-electric SUV rivals, it ranks among the best in the class. Tesla's Model 3 hatchback is the company's best-selling vehicle, and it's easy to see why given its competitive pricing, exceptional range, and excellent onboard technology. However, with the Model S Saloon and Model X 7-seater SUV occupying the higher end of the Tesla range, there is a clear gap in the manufacturer's all-electric lineup. Say hello to the Tesla Model Y, which is essentially a larger, more spacious Model 3 and should appeal to buyers who prefer the extra SUV practicality of a hatchback-sized family car over the compromises that come with a hatchback-sized family car. Tesla's driver assistance system, which is not the same as self-driving, varies slightly depending on the market. In its most basic form, the system is adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist, which keeps you a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you and within the lines of your lane. Upgrades include automatic lane changes, self-parking, the ability for the car to follow its own navigation system, and a feature called Summit, which allows it to be maneuvered remotely via the Tesla smartphone app. This is useful when you're stuck in a tight parking spot. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Getting back to the topic. Musk's prediction that the Model Y will be Tesla's best-selling vehicle is difficult to refute. Everything that the Model 3 excels at, including the drivetrain, technology, range, and charging network, is crammed into a slightly larger, taller, and more practical package. The Model Y will be the ideal vehicle for millions of families in the United States, Europe, China, and elsewhere in a world obsessed with compact SUVs. It may not be the most dynamic vehicle and the ride is firm, but buyers of sensible family vehicles should not be distracted by such minor details. The all-wheel drive Model Y, which starts at around 55,000 euros, will compete with the Audi Q4 e-tron, Ford Mustang Mach-E, Hyundai Ioniq 5, Mercedes EQA, and Volkswagen ID4, all of which have lower entry prices into their respective ranges than the Model Y. The Volvo XC40 Recharge exudes Scandinavian sophistication, while the BMW iX3 boasts excellent build quality and a surprisingly enjoyable drive for a family SUV. The Model Y offers an enticing combination of usable range and straight-line performance. Tesla claims that the long-range version can travel up to 331 miles on a single charge of its 75 kilowatt-hour battery and has a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of less than 5 seconds. Upgrading to the performance variant reduces the range to 319 miles, while shaving more than a second off the benchmark sprint time. Of course, you don't have to worry about spending too much time charging the battery. Tesla's supercharger network will have you on your way in no time, with a 10 to 80% charge taking just over half an hour. These are excellent figures in and of themselves, but the competition is no longer playing catch up and can now compete with the US automaker. The Ford Mustang Mach-E AWD extended range model, for example, can travel 335 miles before needing to recharge its battery and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds. If you don't mind foregoing a little power and the sure-footedness of an all-wheel drive, Ford can provide a Mustang Mach-E that can travel up to 379 miles, which is certainly something to consider when looking for your next family wheels. The Model Y is already the world's best-selling electric vehicle. However, Tesla anticipates that sales will increase further once production at its gigafactories in Texas and Berlin reaches full capacity. The Toyota Corolla currently holds the title of the world's best-selling vehicle, while Tesla's full self-driving isn't truly self-driving. The Texas-based automaker still offers a robust set of safety features. Sure, some features such as summon appear glitchy or even half-baked, but the autopilot system as a whole is essential for stress-free driving. Furthermore, the Model Y is likely to be more intact in rollover scenarios than comparable vehicles due to Tesla's exceptional vehicular structure safety ratings. Almost a decade after the supercharger network was launched, this is still the primary reason to purchase a Tesla, and for good reason. When compared to the misery of most public charging networks, the supercharger system is a revelation. To borrow an old Apple slogan, it just works. Moreover, Tesla vehicles communicate flawlessly with the supercharger network, similar to Apple's tight integration of hardware, software, and services. Enter a destination into the navigation system, and the car will show you which supercharger stations to stop at and how long you should stay if it believes you will need to charge along the way. It will also show you how much charge you have left at each stop and your final destination. The Model Y long range has a claimed ETA estimated range of 330 miles, while the Model Y Performance has a claimed range of 303 miles. And as with other Tesla vehicles, these figures are very close to what you can expect in practice. This, when combined with charging speeds of up to 250 kilowatts from the most recent supercharger stations, is more than enough for nearly everyone. Because of the navigation system and charging network, there is no range anxiety. Last year, the Japanese automaker Sedan sold approximately 1,150,000 units worldwide. In comparison, Tesla as a whole sold 936,222 units in 2021. However, the American EV manufacturer is on track to sell over 1.3 million vehicles in 2022. With a planned increase in production, the EV maker's Model Y sales could overtake the Corolla and become the world's best-selling car. The Tesla Model Y debuted in 2020. Elon Musk, the company's CEO, predicted that the Model Y would become the world's best-selling car with an annual demand of 5 lakh to 10 lakh vehicles. 2 years later, the prediction appears to be on track, with Tesla expected to be able to produce 1 million Model Y units per year by the end of the year. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. What do you think about Tesla Model Y's performance? Let us know in the comments. Like this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this. We'll see you